Okay, today we're gonna test out Battlefield 2042. I got it since launch. It was an absolute dog shit game up the point. Everything was bugged. Game was extremely boring to play. I didn't touch it for a while, but maybe they fixed it. But the game was really rough to play with like ray tracing on. It was stuttering and it had like really bad utilizations of your CPUs. Yeah, so let's see what changed. Well, already got one kill, so there's that. So let's check the settings first. Where do we see it? Ah, here we go. So display, we have 1080p, 120 Hertz. I will lower the sound a little bit. Everything is on, everything is maxed out. I really like this, where they put like dots in beneath, so you can actually see what the maximum value is, so you don't have to scroll through all of them. So HBO full, TA on, DLSS off. Oh, the game actually has DLSS, it seems like. So yeah, let's first try it out and see how it works without DLSS or ray tracing. Kind of curious. The frame rate is really good already, so. And this is like 128 battles, so. Damn. Well, you know, hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go up. We probably get instantly deleted. Not even that. Wow. So we're sitting around the 120s. GPU is getting used really well. CPU is getting way better used than in Battlefield 1. Yeah, I do have Battlefield 5, but the problem with Battlefield 5 is there are just no servers. Like, at all. Yeah, it's a shame. I'll maybe try to do a video of it. I tried it multiple times and I just can't find a server with like a lot of people on it. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think the company had a bad streak of luck, right, with the games. Like, I think like Battlefield 1 was heavily criticized, and then Battlefield 5 was like everybody hated it for some reason. And then 2042 came out in a complete shit state where you didn't even have stuff like this. Oh, they actually added a board where you can actually see kills. They didn't even have the basic stuff that Battlefield made Battlefield, you know? Ooh, there's a lot of recoil. So we're sitting at like 120 FPS. I'm not gonna lie, it's completely smooth without DLSS. So let's enable DLSS and see what the difference is. DLSS quality. There we go. Let's see if it saved it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it is actually working, getting more frames. The GPU is getting an easier time. Hey, get some kills, man. Yeah, it actually does work. We get like more frames. The GPU is having like less stress on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it always amazes me how far laptop tech has become. Don't get me wrong, it still costs plenty amount of money, right? But this thing is literally faster in the rasterization than my 3080 on my main PC. Or the resolution I was sitting on, I was sitting on like 1440p, and I specifically remember in control I was sitting on like 60 FPS of like quality. No, like 80 FPS or some shit. And with this laptop, I'm sitting like with everything on 1080p. Yeah, it helps that you're like sitting on a low resolution, right? Yeah, I was sitting on like 130 or 140. Like, it's just insane. It's so dark I can't see shit. Okay, let's put ray tracing on. I will keep DLSS on for now. Ray tracing, where are you there? So the ray tracing is only ambient occlusion. So basically shadows on the ground. That's really like, yeah, that's really low profile, not gonna lie. So let's see, like when I tested it out on my 3080 at launch, it was like you are struggling a lot. Especially on the resolution, you will literally hit VRAM walls because it had only 10 gigabit of VRAM. And this is like 1080p that I'm running up. And I have 12 gigabits of VRAM, so yeah. That makes a big of a difference, but holy fuck, man, 140 FPS? That's really good. Yeah, if you can't see shit, I can't see shit, it's really fucking dark. Like, holy shit. I need to get out of this shit. Yeah, I curse a lot, sorry. My English is limited, so I catch up a lot of things with like, you know, the curse words, because what do you learn first? The curse words. In any language, you know? Oh. You can shoot through it, bro. You can literally shoot through it. Oh shit, this is glorious. Okay, let's get up. Yeah, the performance with ray tracing is really good though. The DLSS quality is a little bit question mark though, not gonna lie. I feel like it's like an old version of DLSS. Whee! But it plays really smooth, so I will just leave ray tracing on really. Like, frame rate's really good. When is the next Battlefield coming out actually? It's not a while ago that 2042 came out. Like, seems about right for next year or for maybe this year still. I don't know. Did anything got announced?
The enemy is moving on Echo 1.
No lights. Oh, something landed here. Oh, the helicopter. Wait, I got something for the helicopter.
Forces have seized Sector Charlie.
140 FPS with ray tracing on. That's just insane. I'm really happy with the laptop so far. That hurts. I'm really happy with the performance so far. Like, specifically Cyberpunk. I just completed Cyberpunk. The 2.0 with pet tracing and everything maxed out with Psycho and everything. And I was sitting constantly around the 100 FPS. Like, it's so smooth. It makes the gameplay so fun to play. I really enjoy it. Yeah, the quality of the stream is like pretty bad. One of my HDMI cables is damaged. Like one of my HDMI cables is damaged. I don't know why. So my screen also on this moment doesn't have VRR. But yeah, I ordered a new one, but it's gonna arrive in 2 days, and I hope that's fixed then at that point. But for some reason the quality is like way less. Oh my god. I wanna live. Like, fucking move. Where is he? Bam. Is he gonna fix that? He's almost broken. Yeah, like one more hit. Let's see if we can get it. Fuck, I just spawned so far away. Yeah, I don't know how to set up streaming stuff anymore. I've been out of it for 2 years because my family died, and I basically started to stress out completely and stopped streaming completely. So I'm getting back into it for as a hobby, right? Oh. The horse! It's on my team, and you stole it. What? What? Who did that? Ah. Yeah, so I'm slowly getting back into it. I noticed that with this laptop there is really almost no information about it, about the performance and stuff like that. And I had a 4060 laptop before this one. And performance was just absolutely shockingly, like it surprised me how good it was for that limited amount of hardware. And I was like, you know what? My laptop actually had, my 4060 actually had issues. Yeah, it actually had issues. It was like the screen was flickering for some reason. So I decided to return it, and then I noticed it was like a 4080 with like a 1200p screen. And it was on a heavily discount because the shop closed down, and it was literally discounting the laptop with like 750 euros. So to give you an idea, this 4060 is 4060 laptops are about 1150, 1200 euros. That's like the cheapest one, and the cheapest one for the 4080 is about 2400 euros. So it's literally twice the price, but you also get twice the performance. But you have to be willing to pay that amount of money, you know. That's a lot of money. So whenever I saw this one, it was 1750, so it's only 600 more than what I paid for the 4060. Well, it's still a lot of money, right? But I was gonna sell main PC anyway because, you know, I need something more mobile. I need something more mobile, really. Oh man, so many. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna plump in the extra 600 and get a 4080, and oof, I wasn't wrong. Like pet tracing on 1080p with everything maxed out on the 4060 was pretty much the hardest game that I could run on the laptop that I found out from Cyberpunk. And it was doing at like demanding areas of like 40 FPS, and oh no, damn. And with this laptop you're sitting at like 80, 85 because it has so much more ray tracing cores. I think the 4060 has something like 60, and this one has something like 230, so it's like a complete different level core wise. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so you get like ray tracing performance is like way higher. To give you 3D mark results.
Sector Echo fully secure.
Like on the 4060 you sit at like 5,500 points, and this one you sit at like 13,000 points, so it's more than double. And you really notice that in games like Cyberpunk, but those are like the most demanding areas. And still the 4060 with like frame generation and DLSS quality, or if balanced, you would still get like, you know, most of the time 60 around the 60 FPS on like the most demanding game currently out right now. So if you really like want a gaming laptop, I would honestly suggest go for a 4060 and just spend the extra money on it if it's too much for you. Just grind some more money in real life and buy it. It's really, really good. Make sure there's an HDMI 2.1 output so you can actually connect it towards the television. Because the screens on laptops in general aren't that great. Like I had the 4060, had like a G-Sync monitor, but there was like a lot of ghosting. And yeah, there was like a lot of ghosting in it. So yeah. So it wasn't particularly useful on that front. And this screen, that's the downside of this screen. There is no G-Sync or VRR on it. So yeah, gaming wise, and there's a bunch of ghosting in it. So gaming wise, the screen is just not that great. But you can just connect it to an HDMI port towards like a television, which I do right now, like an LG C2, which has like HDR, VR, everything on it. And boy, oh boy, it's like absolutely glorious. Like, it's really, really nice. So, but you know, the big plus point is that with a laptop, you can take it with you. It's a pretty small thing. And, yeah. You can take it with you everywhere, and you have basically a whole game library and stuff like that. I did went a little bit overkill though. Because it's my main PC, I slammed in an SSD 4.0, 4 terabytes in it for storage, and I have a 2 terabyte main drive. So lots of fucking storage, which is great. And on top of it, it's a 1290, so it's like a PCI Express 5.0 slot. So whenever the 5.0 SSDs come out, there's still an upgrade pad there. So that's nice. And I dumped in 46 GB of memory because... wait, is it like bugged or some shit? Like, what's going on? Load. Well, that's the end of the benchmark. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just derailing at this point. Later, guys.